Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Bowers, Brady Borrell. We've got Matthew Prodich working the camera for us tonight. It's high school football, the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week. We are live here in Morgan City, where the 2-1 Morgan City Tigers will take on the 3-1 Patterson Lumberjacks here tonight. And Robbie, hopefully we'll have a good game here tonight. And let me see if I don't think we can get Robbie. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we will have our State Farm pregame. You are listening to high school football on 95.3 FM KQKI.
We know many of you have been affected by Hurricane Ida. We are open and ready to help at A.J. Doman Chevrolet. No matter if it's sales, service, parts, or body shop, we are here to assist you. We have over 200 new, used, and certified cars available on our lot. No credit, bad credit, foreclosure, we can help. We say yes when others say no. Come see us at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge, call us, or check us out on the web. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litter Box Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litter Box Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash. If you are limited by pain, injury, or recovering from surgery, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is your locally owned rehabilitation clinic specializing in orthopedically based therapy of the spine, neck, and extremities. Let them help determine a treatment plan that is right for you, with or without a physician's referral. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, 611 Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-1999.
Welcome back here to Morgan City Tigers Stadium. They call it the Jungle, and the Morgan City Tigers are hoping for a rumble in the jungle tonight, Robbie, as they take on the Patterson Lumberjacks here in Morgan City. We're hoping for a great game here this evening. And we're going to try to get down to Robbie just as soon as we can. But you can see on your screen right now, if you're watching, Patterson Lumberjacks about to go through Morgan City Tigers. They'll be coming through that helmet. So it should be a very, very interesting game. We look at the Morgan City Tigers. They've actually done very well. They lost a close one last week to Kenner Discovery. Their first game of the season, they beat Jeanerette by a score of 12-6. We covered that football game right here on 95.3 FM. They then play Covenant Christian. They win that game 34-22, so everyone's excited. At that point, the Morgan City Tigers, they're undefeated. Then they play Kenner Discovery. They fell behind in that game, but they managed to claw their way back, and it was a close one, 34-27. They had actually tied that one up in the final quarter of play. the Patterson Lumberjacks, they come in tonight with a record of 3-1. They're actually looking pretty good, even though they lost that game last week to A-Meet by a score of 40-20. But A-Meet, a very, very good football team, right, Robbie?
Oh, without question, one of the top AAA teams in the state.
And so they come out, they lose that one, but they go 3-0 to start off the season. So a lot of excitement over in Patterson. You know, that's one thing that both of these teams have in common here tonight. A lot of excitement happening. The Morgan City Tigers, let's face it, it's been a while since they've been able to, to win some games. They're doing that. Patterson Lumberjacks, they're bringing back that winning tradition as well. And I think we may wind up having a pretty decent football game here tonight, but it's going to be all about numbers, right?
Oh, yeah, without question. But there's a little buzz in the air. It feels cool out here. People are excited. I see a lot of shirts they printed up, beat Patterson. Let's see what happens, Brian.
Yeah, I saw that too. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Neighbor, it's about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Who dat? Who dat gonna deliver them groceries? G&J Curbside. Just visit gjcurbside.com to shop and place your order for either curbside pickup or delivery. For everything your family needs, it's all at gjcurbside.com. Check out their time-saving meal kits for your family, or for entertaining, seafood boil kits. How about grilling kits for your tailgating, plus much more. G&J Curbside also offers delivery of alcohol. Check them out at gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. Who dat?
Welcome back here to Tiger Stadium in Morgan City. We are getting ready for the coin toss and then the invocation and the national anthem. Yeah, Robbie, you were talking about that atmosphere. Man, you can feel it. We got the bands in the stands. We got you just feel that good fall high school football atmosphere, don't you?
Yeah, without question. And I'm actually out here at the 50. The field feels pretty good. It's a little slick, but that's the due. So
yeah.
We're gonna
I see. Okay, we're gonna put the coin toss. We get Matthew to go down in on the. And want to thank everyone.
I have a quarter. Heads, tails. Captain Green, I got heads and tails. Who's going to do the talking? Okay, call it in the air, say it loud enough so make sure everybody can hear it, okay?
Tails.
Huh?
Tails.
Tails is call. It is tail.
Defer.
Okay. You're going to defer, you're going to receive, and you're going to kick in the clock. Okay, why you get over here?
So Patterson won the toss. They deferred. Is that right, Robbie? I believe Patterson. Yeah, Patterson.
They deferred.
Yeah, okay. Patterson won the toss, and they have deferred.
Yes, sir.
So Morgan City's going to receive to start this football game. That may be a good thing, though, for the Tigers. Get that offense out there, see what they can do. I want to thank everyone. Of course, you, Robbie, down there on the field, and Matthew working the camera tonight, Brady with the production of this football game. And as they will have the singing of the national anthem here from Tiger Stadium.
For the
We have the national anthem here from Morgan City, and we are just about to get ready for kickoff. When we come back, it will be kickoff. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
I'm Dr. William Cephalou, Chairman of the Hospital Service District Number 2 of St. Mary Parish. Our local healthcare providers have done an excellent job of keeping our community as safe as possible during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are asking for your help. Please strongly consider vaccination. It is proven to be safe and effective and remains our strongest weapon to rid us of this pandemic. It is our best chance at bringing back our normal way of life. Vaccinate to eradicate. For more information, visit covidvaccine.la.gov.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
Welcome back here to Patterson as the Lumberjacks set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. There will be two deep back at around the 15 for the Tigers. Here's the kick. It's going to be taken in at the 25 up to the 30, 35, 40, and finally taken down at around the 47-yard line. On the return for the Morgan City Tigers, that was Nathan Campbell.
It's a pretty nice kick and a nice return.
Yeah.
Good way to start a football game.
Sure is.
Well, you're about to see Morgan City's 5 or 6 best plays.
That's it. They've got
scripted.
Yes. They've got excellent field position as they will begin play from the 47-yard line. They'll come out one receiver to the near side, and they've got 3 receivers to the far side. Wells gets it. Now he gives, and nothing much doing there. Maybe a gain of a yard or so.
Yeah, number 11 on the tackle by Patterson. Good penetration.
And I think that was, trying to see who was that Jaquan Gray? I believe that was the junior running back for the Morgan City Tigers. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Tigers go with 1 receiver to the near side. They've got 3 tight. And they'll roll Wells out to his right, and this is going to be incomplete, but he had Logan Linston wide open.
Yes, sir.
Robbie.
I'd agree with you 100%. He had him wide open, just had to hit him.
So that's going to bring up now 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Well, that's a play they may want to come back to a little bit later, huh?
Well, you're going to probably see a blitz by Patterson on this one because they probably going to expect a pass. So you may see number 7, number 11 for Patterson coming.
Charlie Wells, the 6'1" senior, 170-pounder for the Morgan City Tigers.
Yeah, they actually had him for a 1st down, Brian. I believe he'd have had it easy.
Yeah. Now they'll do the same formation, but they just flip it. He tries the middle screen, nothing doing there. Tried to get it to Jaquan Gray, but that was just a nice job there.
That's 2 tackles in a row by number 11, Harvey, for Patterson.
Yeah.
Showing his presence early.
Sure is, and there you see on the replay. I mean, he was just bottled up, nowhere to go. So that brings up 4th down. Morgan City Tigers will be forced to punt. Trying to see who's back there for Patterson. This is going to be a nice punt. We'll hit around the 24, taken in around the 16, and taken down at around the 26. So the Patterson Lumberjacks will play 1st down and 10 from their own 26-yard line, Robbie, and let's see what the Tiger defense can do here.
Yeah, I want to give a little credit to the Morgan City punter. That was actually a pretty good kick. Had some nice hang time. Good coverage by the Tigers.
Sure did.
Yeah, you got to kind of expect Patterson to try to spread you out and use their speed.
Yes, you do.
But you can't forget about the running back either.
Kalen Davis will go out of the shotgun for the Lumberjacks. They'll play one receiver near side, 2 to the far, and first down and 10 from their own 26. Davis will call for it. Now he'll give. That's straight up the middle. That was a nice run there. Trying to see who had that one. It's kind of hard to see these real small numbers. 29, I believe,
yes, sir.
on the carry. Yeah, and that is Elijah Johnson. Lumberjacks already back up to the line on second down and 2. Davis out of the shotgun once again. He'll take it. He'll give. That's going to be to Elijah Johnson again, and he'll get the first down up to around the 39-yard line. So they're doing a good job up the middle, or the Patterson Lumberjacks.
Yeah, the offensive line's definitely getting some push right now. If you Morgan City, you got to hold your ground and get some penetration on that front four.
Absolutely. First down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. They'll throw it far side. It's caught across the 45, now across midfield and taken down at around the 45-yard line on the reception for the Patterson Lumberjacks. I believe that was Howard Kinchin, the junior.
Boy, wasn't that a smooth pass by Davis?
That was.
Just, I mean, looked so good coming out of his hand.
So here go the Lumberjacks. First down and 10 from the 45 of the Morgan City Tigers. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Davis will look toward the sideline. You'll see them do this pretty much all game long. Calling, takes it, throws, near side, caught, and taken, nope, still on his feet inside the 35 on the reception was Thomas Carter, the sophomore. That was a nice reception by that young man.
You kind of notice there's no nervousness by Patterson's offense right now.
No, none whatsoever.
It looks very smooth.
They're running smooth and they're running fast. In the backfield is Elijah Johnson. He'll stand alongside of Kalen Davis. 1 receiver near side, 3 to the far side. I just love this atmosphere. I love it when the Tiger Band plays too. Here we go, out of the shotgun. They fake the give. Davis will keep it, and he is going to be taken out of bounds at around the, it looks like 28, 29-yard line or so.
Yep, feels like Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, no kidding.
Supposed to.
And you can see they just fake the give, and nice job there by the Tigers. Here we go, 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side for the Lumberjacks on second down and about 5. They'll get that pass out, and a nice job there again by the Tigers. They'll be shy of a first down on the reception. That was Howard Kinchin on that far side of the field, and there you go, third down, Robbie.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get a stop right here, I expect a rush, so your front line needs to play up.
And you'll see, I mean, this is going to probably be 4-down territory, too, for the Lumberjacks. This will be plenty for a first down.
Oh, yeah.
So the Lumberjacks pick up the first down. On the carry was Elijah Johnson. Now they come back up to the line in that hurry up. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. not necessarily
Ooh.
this is going to be incomplete as that was intended for
13.
Yeah. Howard Kinchin.
I was kind of expecting them to maybe do a double move and try to hit Davis in the corner. They like to get their players in space, you know.
Yeah.
Timeout, I believe, Patterson.
That's going to be a timeout taken by Patterson. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here with 6:15 left to play in the first quarter. 0-0. Patterson and Morgan City. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
At MC Bank, we believe in the spirit of community, and nowhere is that spirit on display than at the local high school stadium when our local teams embrace the football season. Hi, this is Emily Berry at MC Bank, and we'll be out in full force cheering for our kids and those of friends and neighbors, as we also appreciate band members, dance team members, cheerleaders, and coaches who make Friday nights in the fall signature events here at home. MC Bank, member FDIC in the community, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to Patterson, everyone. Not Patterson, Morgan City. So used to going to, well, we've been there once, I think, this year. No, we've done Patterson, I think, a couple of times, but we haven't been to Patterson yet. Here we go. Yeah, trips near side. One to the far side, looking to throw. He's got a receiver, and this is going to be a first down, I believe. And that was a nice reception by Kyler Paul.
You're gonna look like a market a little short, bro.
Yeah. Thought maybe he was past the first down marker, but officials say no. So that'll bring up third down very short, maybe a yard for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Davis takes it. He'll give. That's going to be to Johnson, and Johnson gets a first down and inside of the 5-yard line down to around the 3. So we've got 5:16, a very fast-moving first quarter, too. Man, this is a fast-moving first quarter.
That's because no laundry.
True. No flags.
I didn't really want to say it, but I don't think we had one.
You're probably going to jinx us.
Yes, indeed. He probably will.
I'm sure I will.
Davis out of the shotgun. Hilliard was in there. He'll block. Davis will go into the end zone, I believe. Yep, they give it to him. He's got the score, and the Lumberjacks, with 4:44 left to play here in this first quarter, they are on the board.
Yeah, I got a feeling Morgan City's going to have to take some chances on that front line, maybe some stunts or something like that. You can't just keep catching.
Right.
Because most of the time the backs for Patterson aren't being touched until they get about 3-4 yards down the field.
To try the extra point, that's going to be Jasper Russell. I believe that's 42.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Robbie? Yeah. Kicker for the Patterson Lumberjacks. This one's going to be no good. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. We've got 4:44 left to play here in this first quarter. The Lumberjacks, they lead it over the Tigers by a score of 6-0. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City. Want to remind you also that next week we will be over in Berwick as the Patterson Lumberjacks. They'll go to the Berwick, take on the Panthers. And you can watch that game right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network. You can also listen on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Both opponents, their first district game for Berwick and Patterson.
It should be pretty interesting, to say the least. This kick is going to, I believe, go out of bounds, and it will.
I want to send a shout out to Bodie. Actually, Betty Bowers is on the sidelines. Yeah, he likes being down there, so he's not up here with us.
Yeah, we can't get him. We can't get him to come up here.
Yeah, he doesn't like to hang out with us. He's smelling that sweat down there.
That's it.
I like to be close to the action.
Yes, indeed. I always like working the sidelines, too.
4:44 left to play here in this first quarter. Y'all are doing a great job tonight, fellas, and I tell you, good job on that microphone, too. I know we had some issues before, but it seems like, even the replay tonight has done a lot better. And, yep, we went to work last week after
Sure
that.
did, man. You have to. Always working to make it better.
Yep, you can look on the bottom of your screen, and you'll be able to see updates from teams from around the area. Hopefully.
Yes, indeed.
So Morgan City is going to make Patterson re-kick it. I guess they feel like they'll get better field position that way.
Yeah, maybe so. Last time they had a pretty decent return, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's the thought process. Good work. Let's find out. Here's the kick.
It's going to go out of bounds again.
Nope. It's taken in, and they do get a better field position out of this, Robbie, as they'll take it at the 45-yard line. Was that just a not-so-good kick, or was that playing that way?
I think he just missed it twice, because his first kickoff, he got pretty good and a distance. I think he just missed the ball twice.
I think so.
But, I mean, Morgan City was, alert, and they jumped on it.
So the Tigers will play first down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. So once again, their second drive of the evening, an excellent field position. Charlie Wells out of the shotgun for the Tigers. He'll keep it, and he'll lose a yard. So nothing doing there. They'll say he got back up to the line of scrimmage, Robbie. So that brings up second down and 10.
Yeah, coach doesn't want to see all that dancing. He wants to see him put his foot in the ground and go get 3-4 yards.
I want to send a shout out to Morgan City High Principal Tim Ebel.
Yes.
He had a birthday yesterday.
Sure did.
I won't give his age, although he did post it on Facebook. That's not for me to say. It's just 1 year older than a decade.
Made it another year. That's
yes,
always
indeed.
a good thing.
Yep.
Second down and 10 for the Tigers. Two receivers near side, two to the far. Wells out of the shotgun. Jaquan Gray alongside. Actually, they'll send Linston.
Whoa.
They'll give it to him. And we're going to have a flag.
Somebody lost a helmet.
Not sure what happened there, Robbie.
Just a little aggressive on that tackle. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. They actually faked me out. I thought the back had it.
Yeah,
and,
I thought so too. Yeah, he just ripped his helmet off on that one. That was
a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, just a little bit too aggressive. You're right. Just can't do that.
So that puts Morgan City, I'm imagining, around the 40 or so, Brian?
Yep. Now it looks like about the 45 is that's where the Tigers will play first down from the 45 of the Lumberjacks.
I think Morgan City just needs a big play. It kind of feels like it's coming,
Yeah. 6-0 our score if you are just joining us on the radio. 3:42 left to play here in this first quarter. Quarter's kind of slowed down a little bit. It was going fast. Here's Davis, or Wells, pardon me. He's rolling to his right. He's got a receiver. Hit hard. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, but, he wouldn't have had anything anyway, really.
You know, one thing I noticed, we covered Morgan City in first game. The center snaps are a lot better.
Yeah.
They showed obviously some emphasis on that, and the snaps gotten a lot better because they had a lot of trouble in the first game with that.
Well, that was a great job by the Patterson Lumberjacks defensively on that last play, too. Hornets up over the Delcambre Panthers by a score of 7-0. That one, it's the Hanson Tigers over the Lake Arthur Tigers by a score of 7-0 in that game, Robbie. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers near side. Oh, this one's going to be bobbled.
I don't know who got on it, Brian. I saw it hit the ground.
Yep, it sure did. I don't know if it's Morgan City or Patterson.
He was trying to give it to the running back, but he just wouldn't take it.
Yeah. And then the ball just went up it was a high snap.
I still haven't seen a signal.
I haven't either. I'm assuming it's going to be Morgan City because it's 3rd down. So.
Okay. I did see a helmet come off. They're making a player come off the field for at least one play.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 15. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Charlie Wells, the quarterback for the Tigers, takes it, rolls to his left.
He had 11 open.
In and out of the hands of his intended target. That was James Richardson. Oh, goodness.
He had number 11 running up the sideline. He was wide open.
He sure did, didn't he?
I'm sorry, but we don't have 11 on the Morgan City roster that I see.
11? No, we sure don't.
So the mystery man was open.
There you go.
You know, Morgan City's had opportunities. They just have to capitalize on them. You know, that's 2 receivers right there that they could have hit for first downs.
Yeah, overall, they're not.
They had chances.
Yes, they have.
They should be able to pin Patterson back with a good kick right here.
This little kicker, he's pretty good. He's going to have a nice end over end.
Oh, it's just going to bounce too.
Yeah, his always do that. That is going to be downed at the 15-yard line. So the Lumberjacks will play 1st down and 10 from their own 15, Robbie. Yeah, we've seen him do that time and time again.
He will flip the field in a second.
Yes.
If you're Morgan City, maybe you can try to get a turnover right here and set yourself up really good. I imagine you're going to see a lot more what you've already seen from Patterson, just trying to run it between the tackles.
Here go the Lumberjacks. 1 receiver near side, now 2 to the far side. Davis out of the shotgun. You've got Hilliard in the backfield alongside of Davis. .243 left to play in this first quarter.
I don't know what the holdup was.
Do we have a flag? Or?
No, Patterson ended up calling timeout.
So Patterson calls the timeout, and we will go ahead and take one as well. Our score here with 2:40 left to play in this first quarter. It's the Lumberjacks 6, Tigers nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
This is Bill Marine, and I hope you're enjoying tonight's game. You know, there always seems to be change happening in our local area when it comes to banks and bank products and services. At Patterson Bank, we take pride in being here for almost 100 years. My granddad started the bank in 1925. We have the very latest in online banking services and technology, and we take pride in giving our customers the type of service they deserve. If your bank is changing, maybe it's time for you to make the change to Patterson Bank. I know that you will not regret making that choice.
Welcome back here to Morgan City High School. Well, Morgan City Junior High, actually. but it's the high school stadium. Lumberjacks have it. Looking to throw deep. He's got a receiver. Incomplete.
That was a touchdown,
man. That was intended for Kyler Paul, and he had him wide open.
That would have been, what, 90, 95 yards?
Oh, yeah. That would have been 85, yeah. But
all he had to do was catch it.
Oh, man.
He had him beat by, like, almost 10 yards.
Yes.
Great throw, but I guess that's Davis back there. That was a great throw.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I mean, that was just right on the money. Let's see. Go ahead and pull this one back up.
That was about, what, a 40-yard pass?
Yeah, he dropped that one right in the breadbasket.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, are we going to have another timeout?
This may be a hydration.
It is. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here, 2:32 left to play in this first quarter. 6-0. Lumberjacks on top of the Tigers. State Farm High School football game of the week. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
Welcome back here to Tiger Stadium as the Lumberjacks have it 2nd down and 10 from their own 15. They'll pitch it over to Hilliard, trying to round that outside corner. Gets a stiff arm, and boy, he's just rolling, huh? He's a big fella. That was a nice run by Hilliard all the way up to around midfield.
I know this old man don't want to hit him.
No, not at all. He just stuck that arm out, turned that corner, and he was rumbling.
Run, young man, run.
That's it. So that brings up, and well, it's a first down. First down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Hilliard alongside of Davis in the backfield. Davis will throw, and he had a man, but that's going to be incomplete. It was intended for Cameron Davis, and he just dropped that one.
He's been a little bit high on his passes, too, to the sides.
Yeah.
Got to trust your receivers to go get them.
That's it. Just tried to hit that slant. Not off by much, though, Robbie.
No.
Tell you.
And if he pulls it down, he's like one move away from hitting that.
Here we go on 2nd down. They pitch it. That's going to be to Hilliard. And Hilliard, here he goes, rumbling inside the 40 and finally taken down at around the 35-yard line. And, well, what can you say, Robbie? That's the kind of running I like. Isn't that pretty?
Yep. You got to commit yourself to hit him. I know he's big, but you got to commit yourself to hit him. That soft stuff ain't going to work.
No,
He's gonna
not
run
at
through
all.
It. And it ended up taking 3 Tigers to get him down.
Sure did, didn't it? So it's first down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. They're on the move. They've got it at the Tiger 35. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. They'll swing this pass out, and that's it.
Goodbye.
He's gone. Kyler Paul. He goes 35 yards on the score, and the Lumberjacks now lead by a score of 12-0.
Yeah, that was just basically a long handoff. Just hit him in stride is all that was. Pretty play.
Sure did. That was nice right there. They'll try for the extra point. To do that, it's going to be Jasper Russell, the junior. And that comes with 52.9 seconds left to play here in this first quarter. Here's the snap. In the kick, it's on its way, and it is no good.
Yeah, a little bit to the left.
We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here with 52.9 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Lumberjacks lead at 12-0 over the Tigers. It's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local dignity memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. Should the unthinkable occur, the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home encourages you to reach out to them at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference and value in dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodaux Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodaux.com.
Here's the kickoff by the Lumberjacks. That was muffed by the Tigers. But they've got it at the 30-yard line, so they'll play first down and 10 from their own 30. And Robbie, that was just a nice drive on that. They put Hilliard into the game, and I mean, he just took it over, didn't he?
Yeah, well, sometimes they use him as a decoy too.
Yeah.
I'd say the summary of the first quarter was just Morgan City needs to capitalize on the opportunities they get. They've been in pretty good position, you know.
Yes, they have.
I mean, by no means is Patterson just manhandling them. They just need to take advantage of the opportunities and get some first downs and score.
That's what it's about. Taking advantage of those opportunities. They'll come out 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Out of the shotgun is Wells. Wells gets it near side to Linston. Or pardon me, that was Richardson. And he didn't get anything, Robbie. Lost maybe 2 yards, second down and 12.
Snap wasn't great, pass wasn't great. Just kind of threw the time.
Almost seemed like it was out of sync. Yeah, the time, right. The timing.
Time is so important.
Tigers will have it second down and 12. It's really a long at 11 from the 29.
They're just going to let this clock run out, switch ends of the field.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there.
So that will do it for this first quarter. Our score at the end of 1, it's the Morgan City Tigers 0, Patterson Lumberjacks 12. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Tiger Stadium. Tigers have the football. And they're looking to try and do something here. They trail 12-0 as we begin this second quarter of play here in Morgan City. Robbie, the first quarter, as you said, I mean, Lumberjacks look pretty good, as they have really done all year. It seems like they're getting better, though. They're
pretty
kind
smooth.
of, yeah, they're kind of looking like the old Lumberjacks, right?
Well, you know, if you're going to have a loss, you want it to be to a quality team.
Yeah.
Because it's going to expose what you need to get better at.
That's exactly right.
And, I mean, I'm sure Coach Lochard wanted to win the game, but it gives him a lot to coach with.
Wells tries to run it.
But
he's forced out of that, and we have a flag. I thought I heard that from
late hit
from up here.
Yeah, the bench rolled over.
Goodness.
So that should put them pretty close to midfield. I mean, if you're Morgan City, you've been in good spots on the field. You just need something good to happen, you know?
Yeah, I think he tried to hold up on that one, but by that time it was just too late. Applying the late hit was most probably going to be Tillman for the Lumberjacks.
Everybody wants to hit like Betty. Telling you.
Yeah.
Made an impression.
Yeah, you sure did. You started something back in the...
Don't say how long ago.
Okay.
It's been quite a while.
I wasn't sure if I should or not. That's why I kind of held up.
Well, Elvis wasn't alive, but it wasn't that far from
right.
it.
Yep.
That was the years of Vanilla Ice.
There you go. So that's going to be a first down as the ball is moved up to the 49-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Wells out of the shotgun. He'll take it. He'll give.
Woo.
And nothing happening there.
That's going to be a horse collar, I believe, Brian. Another 15.
I think you're right. Another flag.
Looked like he got him on the inside, the shoulder pads around the neck.
So let's see what they call.
No, face mask.
Oh, face mask. Okay.
Either way, it ends up being the same thing.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on that one.
That's...
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yep.
So that's 20 yards in penalties against Patterson. If you're Morgan City, you got to take advantage of this.
Yes, you do.
You need to go get you a score. I'm sure the Morgan City coach would be happy to be down 6 points at halftime.
So here we go. First down and 10. They've got it at the 47 of the Lumberjacks. Rolling to his left as Wells, and that's going to be incomplete. Goodness.
Man, it's just hard to throw on the run.
Yeah.
It's hard to be accurate. That's what separates the quarterbacks and makes the elite ones.
But, Robbie, these guys are open.
Yeah.
That he's throwing to.
It's just he needs to trust his line, maybe stop, set up, square his shoulders, and throw a strike. It's extremely hard to throw on the run.
It is.
This is second down. This is second and manageable. I mean,
yes, it is.
If you're going to throw it, maybe give your quarterback some easy throws.
Nathan Campbell's in the backfield now alongside of Wells.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's a big kid.
Yes,
I was
he
just
is.
looking at him. He's like 6 foot, 200 pounds, and
He's
I tell you what,
huge.
he's solid too.
Yes, he is. So we're going to have a timeout taken by Morgan City.
And that's okay. If you don't have the right personnel or you got an issue, call that timeout.
That's it. And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here, 11:23 left to play in this first half. Lumberjacks lead it 12-0 over the Tigers. It's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back, as this is going to be a not a first down, pardon me, a gain of about 4 yards just inside the 45. And we apologize, I believe that said Morgan City for next week. We're doing Patterson Berwick game next week, so we'll be over in Berwick. So there we go.
We do have some score updates when you're ready, Brian.
Yep. We'll come to you right after this play, Brady B. Here we go on 3rd down and about 4. Wells is going to keep it. He cuts it back, Robbie.
Wow.
Slips a little bit, but he's got some room. Inside the 30 and out of bounds. What a nice job by that young man of making something out of nothing and picking up a 1st down. And just like you said, it's all about taking advantage.
Oh, I was just thinking how important this drive was for Morgan City. And on that play, I was like, oh, man, he made a mistake. But they cut it back, and they got the 1st down. That was really the play of the game for Morgan City in this game so far.
Yes, indeed.
They just need to go down and capitalize.
So it's 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Make that 2 receivers. Now they'll send a man into motion. They'll give and.
Good push by the line.
Line doing a good job on that one. Couldn't see who was carrying the football.
18.
It was 18. Okay. That was Nathan Campbell.
Right? Yeah, I mean, he's so big, man. Just give him a hole and let him blow the doors off of it. That's a big kid. I mean, I know we talk about Mark Hilliard, but I tell you what, Campbell.
He's about as big as Hilliard.
He's a stud, too.
Yeah.
He just needs a little opening and give him some opportunity to get to that next level of Patterson's defense.
So it's 2nd down. He picked up about 4, Robbie. So 2nd down and 6 for the Tigers. And now Wells is going to keep it, trying to navigate his way through the middle, and not much there.
He just looks indecisive. You know, when it's a quarterback sneak, he needs to go. He just kind of looks like, should I go?
You can't hesitate. You can't hesitate against this defense.
Right, because they're too fast. Just pick a hole and go. I mean, we obviously in 4-down territory, but you want to get at least 3 here, or maybe 4.
So it is 3rd down, around 5. Tigers have it near side, 2 receivers. 2 receivers to the far side. Wells is under center. He's going to keep it. Even that was a little bit of hesitation.
Yeah, I thought the umpire was going to maybe throw legal motion or something. It didn't look right. But I hadn't seen the flag, so.
Nope.
He just stands up too right. You know, he's standing up and when he should be leaning over a little bit because he's allowing Patterson to get to him. They did cause something.
Oh, did they?
I don't see a flag, but I see him backing him up. Maybe he lost it.
And they're going to run the clock 8 minutes.
Yeah, it was a 5-yard penalty, whatever it was.
8 minutes, 52 seconds left to play here in this 1st half. The Tigers have 2 timeouts left. Lumberjacks have 1. This is going to be a real tight formation. We're going to have, is that a flag?
I heard a whistle, but I haven't seen a flag. Okay.
Yep.
So that's back-to-back penalties against Morgan City of 10 yards.
And then, you know, they went.
It
was all Patterson. Yeah, that's right. It was all Patterson getting the penalties, and now you see Morgan City beginning to kind of get those penalties.
Yeah, I mean, Patterson gave you 20 yards off the bat to start this drive, and now you've given half of it back. Just got to be disciplined.
So here we go, 3rd down. What was 3rd and 5 is now 3rd and 15. Out of the shotgun, Wells rolling to his right, trying to instruct where to go, and this is going to be incomplete.
Whew.
Goodness. That was thrown into a lot
of traffic.
Yes. He was trying to get the guys to move a little bit, but great job too, Matthew, of getting all of that on camera.
Yeah, if I had to guess, maybe a little screen right here.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to attempt to get the first down with a pass, you just soon try to get the touchdown.
Let's see what the Tigers do. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side.
They better hurry up.
Yeah, they're about to run out of.
Oh, he got it off in time.
He did. Wells looking. Here he goes into the end zone. Incomplete.
Had his hands on it.
Boy, I thought I saw the official with his hands in the pocket, too, to grab the flag.
I did, too. I was looking at that.
Yep.
But the Morgan City receiver had his hands on it, though. I saw him touch the ball, so he gave him an opportunity.
Yes, he did. He gave him absolute. Yeah, that official.
And the Morgan City line kind of held up right there, too. They didn't have any pressure by
No, he had a lot of time. I mean, they look pretty good overall tonight. That's the thing.
Yeah, the only thing I could have been critical on that play is kind of looked like there was 2 receivers in one area. I don't know if that was intentional, but.
Right. Both of these teams looking pretty good tonight. 8 minutes, 12 seconds left to play here in the first half. Lumberjacks get it on downs. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They got it first down and 10 from their own 32. They pitch it. And this young man can run as well. Number 13, Howard Kinchin.
You better believe it.
Patterson's got some weapons this year. I think Lockard doing a great job there. His 3rd year, I believe, right? Is it his 2nd or 3rd year?
I think it's second, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you. This Tiger band's getting down tonight, I can tell you that.
Yes, they are, and it sounds good.
So here we go. First down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Out of the shotgun. They swing it out, and that is going to be caught by Kinchin. And Kinchin's got some room, and he works his way all the way down to near the 20-yard line. That was a nice throw and a nice catch by Kinchin, and a good pickup.
That was a nice block by Patty right there. Really nice block. He was playing in the slot. He just come off the ball, made a block, and Kinchin coming around him.
So it's going to be first down. They've got it at the 20. Cameron Davis is in there. You got Howard Kinchin.
Yeah, I thought he had an opportunity to maybe score on that play. That was a really good job.
And we're going to have a timeout taken by Morgan City. So we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here with 7 minutes left to play in this first half. Tigers trail 12-0. Lumberjacks lead it. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Morgan City. Let's go to Brady Borrell for a scoreboard update.
All right, Brian. We've got Henson leading Lake Arthur 14-7 in the second. Franklin Hornets leading Delcom 22-6 also in the second.
Thank you, sir.
That's a surprising Franklin score because Delcom put it on Calicut New Iberia, which is a really good football team.
Yeah, you're right.
But they lost in a shootout last week.
Here's up into the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. It was Kalen Davis trying to hit Kyler Paul, but that just didn't quite go the way they wanted it to.
Yeah, Franklin lost last week to Laurelville. I think it was 47-42. And I was telling Brian that was a shootout right there.
Here we go, Robbie. Second down.
think you're going to see a little more passing right here.
Yeah.
Just kind of got the feeling Coach Lockett wants to kind of throw the ball a little bit.
Elijah Johnson is in the backfield alongside of Davis. They go out and hit their receiver. That
got the first down. Patty.
Carson Patty, yeah.
He made that big block a couple plays ago, and they rewarded him with a nice little pass down to about the 5.
So that's going to be
Patty ain't going to blow you away with his speed, but that sucker's tough.
Yeah.
He's hard to get down.
It's almost like one of those old school
fullbacks.
Right, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
One of them tough fullbacks.
Yep.
You gotta feed your fullback every once in a while.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Give him a little taste.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far, out of the shotgun. It's Davis. They fake the give. Now
Patty.
they'll get Patty,
Touchdown.
and he'll go into the end zone for the score.
Brian, I think that might have been the same play 2 times in a row.
Yep. They hit him from, about 5 yards out.
And he walks in.
Yep, he does.
He was going to take a train to slow him down. So, yeah, I think Coach Lockett just wanted to throw the ball a little bit on that series. Kind of get some passing in there.
So that makes it 18 now. We apologize as we work up the scoreboard here. Kind of getting some new system in, and we're having fun with it, though. So they'll try for 2 here. Was there a timeout taken, or was there just a...
No, they need to move the ball up.
Okay, gotcha.
The side referee's just adjusting the ball.
Want to welcome everyone in watching. Whether you're watching on Facebook, Roku, Fire TV, it doesn't matter. You can take your phone on the apps. You can get us anywhere. You can get us anywhere.
We are everywhere.
Yep. Here we go as they try for 2. Rolling to his right. Nice job by the Tigers of batting that one down. So we've got 6 minutes left to play here in this first half. Our score, it's the Patterson Lumberjacks 18, Morgan City Tigers nothing. It's State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
It's Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just arrived the all-new Intruder Package trucks. These beasts are factory approved and warranted 6-inch lifts, 37-inch tires, special leather kits, and much more. Let me also introduce you to the newest member of the Jeep family, the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L. The most awarded vehicle on the planet now has a new look and a 3rd-row seat. These beautiful vehicles are arriving daily. And remember, sold orders take priority at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Welcome back here to Morgan City, everyone. Once again, our score 18-0. The Tigers trail the Patterson Lumberjacks here in this first half. Tigers set to receive this. Lumberjacks set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. Kicking duties will be Jasper Russell. Back to receive for the Tigers, that's Kyron Duga. On that far side, trying to get a number. I think that's 23 on this near side. Is that Kojo? Is that 23, Robbie?
Oh, hold on. Don't have my glasses on.
Oh, there we go. That's okay. Here we go. This is going to be out of bounds.
Yep.
So that will be a flag. And they'll probably make them kick it again. So still a timeout left for the Tigers. We got a timeout left for the Lumberjacks as well. There's 6 minutes left to play in this first half. And the Tigers trail it 18-0. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Bowers, our producer Brady Borrell, and our cameraman Matthew Prodich, bringing you the State Farm High School football game of the week. This goes against the Lumberjacks. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10 now from the 35-yard line. So they're going to take this one and not make them kick it again, Robbie. And let's see what the Tigers do here with 6 minutes left to play. I just love the atmosphere at this stadium. It's so great. You're in the middle of the city.
Yes. A good crowd, too.
Yes.
Both sides.
And we got a flag, and that is going to be a false start, I believe, against the Tigers.
Hey, Brian.
Yes. Yeah, Robbie, you okay down there? I think that's what happens when you put Robbie down on the sideline.
He gets lost. Gets lost in the action.
And here is Wells, and Wells holding on to the football. Tell you though,
it must have been construction day at Morgan City High when you see all the construction workers out there. That's what a lot of the students are dressed as, construction workers, hard hats.
And that's a flag on this play here. Not sure what it's going to be or who it's going to be on. A lot of penalties here in the second quarter, it seems like. It's going to be a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Tigers, and that's something that you just can't do. You can't help out, you know. Can't help out with that. So here we go, 5:43 left to play here in this first half. It's now 2nd down and 25. The ball is spotted at the 15 of the Tigers. They'll give and maybe a yard or two. They had Logan Linston in there taking the snap. So the clock will run, 5:25. As the Tigers come up to the line.
I can't see the display anymore. If I turn it off, I get it, but then
So there goes 3rd down and 25, maybe a little under 25. They get it, and that goes out of bounds. It was actually a nice little throw there. He hit James Richardson. But that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Tigers, and they're going to be forced to punt. So 4:52, clock stopped because Richardson went out of bounds. Back to receive stands a Lumberjack at around the 48 of the Tigers near midfield. And here's the kick. This is going to be a fairly nice kick. That's going to be taken in by the Lumberjacks and taken down very hard on the return for the Patterson Lumberjacks. That was number 17, Kendall Francois. Boy, he took him down pretty hard, too. Perfectly legal play. Just, we're seeing some nice hits out here tonight. Sure are. So the Lumberjacks have excellent field position. They also have 1 timeout left with 4:49 left to play. They've got it at the 28-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Hilliard is in the backfield. Hilliard alongside of Kalen Davis. They'll take the snap, fake the give. They hit their receiver. And still running with the football. That's a Thomas Carter. Pardon me, that was not Carter. That was Davis, Cameron Davis. And we have a Tiger down, I believe. Not sure if we got this on replay. No. And that is not the replay's fault. That is my fault. We're still getting the hang of this stuff. Boy, this is fun, B.
Yeah, I tell you what, we're jack of all trades. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we're like kids in a candy store.
We're juggling a lot of responsibilities. I mean, if you would see the monitors and all the equipment we have. Oh, we're having a blast, man.
We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. This is an injury timeout. 4:24 left to play in the first half. The Patterson Lumberjacks, they lead it by a score of 18-0 over the Morgan City Tigers. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week. Back in a moment.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Welcome back. That was Nathan Campbell. Appeared to have a cramp, Robbie, and well, yep, that happens.
I got a little juice. I'm back.
There you go, huh? Nice to have you back. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. It's going to be interesting to see if they go out to Kyler Paul or. We'll see. They've got Hilliard in the backfield. A lot of time, though. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to play in this first half. Taking the snap, the give to Hilliard. And Hilliard
goodbye.
Straight up the middle into the end zone for the score. And it is now 24 to
Good push by the Patterson line for sure, because I don't believe he was touched through the hole.
No, he pretty much just went right on through. They are going to go for 2, which this isn't unusual for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, it looks like they've been giving their kicker opportunities to get better in the first half, and then second half they like to try to go for 2.
Here we go, going into the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. So we've got 3:53 left to play in this first half. Our score, it's the Patterson Lumberjacks 24 and the Morgan City Tigers nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is the area's premier physical therapy, sports injury, and wellness center. They work with local high schools and businesses to ensure their athletes and employees meet their full potential by offering comprehensive therapy for injury, recovery from surgery, and prevention of injuries. Let their team of professionals provide you with a personalized plan of action to get you on the road to recovery. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, 611 Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
Welcome back. Lumberjacks beginning to pull away here in this first half. 24-0 over the Morgan City Tigers. Second half, we'll talk about that coming up at the halftime. Get Robbie's take on the first half, and we'll give you some scores from around the area and what those teams are doing as well. Here's the kick taken in by the Tigers. Good job there, and manages to return up to around the 36-yard line.
And see, that was a good kick by the Patterson kicker right there. So that's why I'm saying I think he just missed the last time. He just didn't hit the ball solid. Because when he puts his foot in it, he gets pretty nice hang time.
Yeah.
I believe it came down to what, by the 25?
Yeah, well, 36. Well, yeah, right, exactly. That was a return of about 11.
Right.
Took a long way to get there, but he got there.
Well, you know, the longer it stays in the air, the more opportunity your kicking team has to get down there and cover it.
Exactly. 2 receivers near side and 2 to the far side now for the Tigers.
Oh, all start on the left tackle.
Yeah. Yep, sure did. He was ready to go, Robbie.
Yeah, first quarter we had no penalties. Like the second quarter, Morgan City started losing their focus a little bit.
Making up for it, yeah.
Those are drive killers.
First down, 15 for the Tigers. They do have a timeout left, I believe. Yes, they do. And they have 3.5 minutes. So they have plenty of time. They've just got to be able to connect a little bit.
Ooh, nice hit by Lonnie Kitchen right there. He brought the kitchen, baby.
Yes, he did. Man, that was
21 looked like he was opening the flat for Morgan. Got a penalty.
Is that going to be a good?
I'm guessing it's against Patterson.
Yeah.
Yep.
That looked kind of
something had to be said because
yeah,
I didn't see any. I guess anything physical, so I think it was just maybe something said.
Well, that definitely.
I mean, it don't take away from the hit, but you know, sometimes you
what
just
was that call, Robbie?
Unsportsmanlike.
Okay. He hit him kind of high. He did hit him right up in the head area.
But I believe it was when they were walking back to the huddles when he threw the flag. So I'm thinking it had nothing to do with the hit. It was just maybe he kind of mumbled a little something that he shouldn't have said.
Yeah, maybe so.
You know, if your grandma don't need to hear it, you shouldn't be saying it. I'm sure he didn't tell him he loved him.
No, I'm pretty sure on that one. We never did, right?
No. I just showed him love. Love you, Big Bodie. Love you, Peach.
Yes, indeed. His son doing quite well over in Vermilion Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They took on the top-ranked single A team.
Yep.
And they beat them.
Here's a flea flicker, and this is going to.
Gotta catch it. Gotta catch it.
Oh, goodness.
Good defense, though, by Patterson.
That was.
Get back over there. That was number 9.
Man, that was nice. Great job by Matthew not getting fooled on that one either. That was awesome.
Colin Brooks on the defense. Man, the field was so spread out. It just felt like there should have been somebody underneath open. Because they stretched Patterson out so much. It just, man, I feel like there should have been a safety valve there. If you could have hit him, you might have got 30, 40 yards out of that. Good protection by the Morgan City line, though. I'm going to give them their props.
They definitely gave enough time for the play to develop. That actually looked really, really smooth.
Yeah.
And now they're going to discuss. I'm not sure what they're discussing. We'll show that play again. Yeah, that was. I mean, Morgan City set it up really well. Just a great job defensively by the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with what you said. It looked like, obviously, a play they had practiced several times. You know?
Yeah.
Good snap. I mean, everything was there on time.
I wonder what they're discussing now, though. What is this?
I don't know. Maybe clock issues.
2:44 is what the clock says.
Well, since we got a minute, I'm going to give some props to number 34 for Patterson, sophomore, Devon Davis. Great kid, but I believe he's going to be a great football player one day. He's still got a lot of football ahead of him in Patterson. But, man, he's just for a sophomore, he's huge.
Yeah, he is. They've got him 6'4", 225.
Oh, yeah.
He's every bit of it, too.
And he's just going to get bigger, faster.
He's solid.
Bigger, faster, and stronger.
Tell you what, with the program they have, the weight program they have, too, at Patterson. And, you know, you look at Mr. Frank Garisco, and what do they call it? Frank's
Frank's Gym, I think it's
Frank's
called.
Chopping Block.
Chopping Block.
Yeah,
something
Frank's
like that.
Chopping Block.
I just probably had Big J saying, "Come on, man, get it right."
Here we go. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side.
They're still talking to the Morgan City coach. So I'm not sure what's going on.
That's Scott Tragle that they're talking to, because his father a legend.
Oh yeah.
In coaching around this area.
Yep.
All right.
He just passed away about last year, I believe.
Yep.
Good to go.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Here we go. Rolling to his right is Wells, and he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete.
I think we got a late hit on the sideline by Patterson.
Getting up a little slow, huh? But
Yeah, he took a
that's
pretty
not
good shot
Yeah.
by 2 or 3 Patterson defenders.
I don't think we're going to be able to get that on replay, but
Yeah, I don't know if you could even see it, Brian.
yep. Well, very briefly.
Well, he's on his feet.
He did take a shot, though.
Yeah. Looks like he's holding the back of his leg. He might have
Yeah.
stretched something. Yeah, should give Morgan City a. Oh, he's been ejected. The Patterson player's
wow.
been ejected. Had to be targeting.
It's got to be. Let's see if they
I'm not sure who it was, but he's been ejected out of the game.
wow. Man, that was, let's see what the.
It could have been a number of players because, like I said, it was like 2 or 3
Yeah.
that was right there, so I couldn't even tell you who it was.
He hit him with the shoulder. No, he didn't. I watched it on film. He hit him with the shoulder. First time. But nobody's going out of the game.
It looks like 11's coming out the game for Patterson, so
Okay.
that must have been who it was. He's being replaced by number 22.
Okay.
Want to say hello to Travis Boudier.
Yeah. Well,
Good to
hello,
see you, Travis.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Hopefully enjoying the game here tonight.
One of our local first responders.
Yeah. He's a Lumberjack fan, I believe, so he's probably
He
really
is.
enjoying the game tonight.
Yes, he is.
Let's say hello to Cliff. Cliff's watching in. Julie.
Hello, Cliff. Yep.
Julie's watching.
Yep.
Laura. I want to welcome everyone. Bodie.
Tina, Dean,
Randy.
all of you. Elizabeth, Dominic.
We
Everybody.
sound like the Waltons or something.
Yeah, good night, Brian. Good night, Brady.
Oh, boy. I wanted to take maybe a timeout, but
Yeah, you never know when they're going to start.
Right.
Yeah, this second quarter's been extremely long.
It has. We're already after 8 o'clock here. And we still have 2.5 minutes left before we get to halftime.
All right.
We bragged too soon about the first quarter is what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan City still has a timeout, Robbie.
Yeah, I believe one. They've got plenty of time. I mean, they can basically call any play they want.
So here we go. They give and kind of just, he likes to kind of.
Yeah, do nothing but.
Almost that Camara type of.
Chopping his feet.
Yeah.
Hit that hole, man. Trust me, your coach wants you to hit it.
Yeah, he's probably let him know. So that was a gain of about 3. Brings up second down and 7.
I'm thinking if you're Morgan City, you just go strictly to the pass.
1 minute, 43 seconds. Clock continues to run.
They only got one high safety for Patterson, so there's room for you to make a play.
And now he'll run with it, trying to turn that edge, and, well, he goes out of bounds. So that stops the clock with 1:27. So we'll see what the Tigers do.
I guess that's 3rd and a long 4.
Yeah. Ball is spotted just inside of the 38. And we're going to have a flag.
I believe a delay of game.
Yep, you're correct, buddy.
Yep.
Man, you don't want to go from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9.
No, you sure don't.
And actually, I was looking at the defense. Patterson was going to keep everything in front of them, so they were giving them the throw. You could tell they backed up a little bit and gave him some cushion.
So let's see what the Tigers do here. Because you've got, that looks like, is that Wells that's still in there? Or
Campbell, huh?
Or Linston? No, that's Wells. Okay. He's under some big-time pressure, and we're going to have a flag. Let's see what the officials call on this one. I'm not sure. Might have a holding. Huh?
They almost could have called 2 because they could have called that intentional grounding.
Yeah, because Patterson, well, they were coming after Wells. And while they wait, we're going to look at the replay here.
Patterson's going to decline it.
Yeah, he grabbed him by his waist, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe that is what they called. I'm not quite sure, but you're listening to the State Farm High School football game of the week. 95.3 FM KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
I expect Patterson to come out throwing the ball again, to work on their 2-minute drill.
Let's see what the...
Nothing better than live action, to run your plays.
Yeah. 24-0 our score. And let's go to Brady for this high school scoreboard update.
They are going to back them up.
Okay.
We've got at the half, Berwick Panthers leading the Centerville Bulldogs 28-0. Lake Arthur leading Hanson 21-20. And West St. Mary over Jeanerette 6-0. All those with the exception of Berwick, that's going to be in the second quarter. We also have Franklin ahead of Delcom 28-6.
Thank you, sir. Boy, they're getting it, huh?
Yes, indeed.
2 receivers near, 2 to the far. Wells will run with it. They've tried that play quite a few times. So, Robbie, that makes it what, 4th down?
An eternity.
Yes.
I know you was looking for it.
And a pound of boudin.
Boudin.
Well, I can go for a pound right now.
Bet. Was that Delcom?
That was Gaydon.
Gaydon.
Yes.
That was Gaydon versus Central Catholic, I believe.
That was just one. That was one of the great games that we did. That
was fun.
It was a fun game.
To have that official mic'd up. And this is going to be
kick. Nice kick.
Yes. Take it in.
Fumble.
Oh, he does.
That kick got some nice hang time on it right there. I'll tell you what, for a little guy, he got a strong leg.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? That went right on through. Boy, and he was able to just get that right back, Robbie. That one just fell. A lot of times when that happens,
Yeah, you're not so fortunate to be able to just cover it up. It usually got a mind of its own.
Especially with the hang time he puts on those punts, too. Patterson's got it 1st down and 10. They've got 1 timeout left. Quarterback for the Lumberjacks is Kalen Davis. In the backfield, they will have Elijah Johnson next to Davis. You got a receiver on the near side, 2 to the far side. Calling for it, takes it. Now he'll run with it. He's got it across the 40, 45, and makes his way up near midfield to around the 49-yard line. It was a nice job there by Davis, just pulling it down, running with it.
Get tricky a little bit now because he got a twin brother that plays. and Devon is actually the youngest, but the biggest.
I'm not sure who took that timeout. Was that Patterson? Or? Well, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. 32 seconds left to play here in this first half. Our score, Lumberjacks lead it over the Tigers 24-0. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Franklin Foundation Hospital and Ortho LA have teamed up to offer you even more options when it comes to fellowship-trained orthopedic care right here on the Franklin Foundation Hospital campus. Services include fracture care, sports medicine, surgical procedures including joint replacement, and care for work-related injuries. The Ortho LA specialists also offer 24/7 on-call services for ER patients in need of immediate orthopedic care. Call 985-625-2200 for an office appointment or visit franklinfoundation.org for more information.
And we're back. Lumberjacks have it, and they are moving the football. That clock is going to continue to run with 37 seconds. Was that a Patterson timeout?
I never did see it, Brian.
I didn't either. I'm assuming that it was. Well, now they're going to have to wait for the chains to set, and that's going to be the saving grace here.
Well, I'm not sure why the clock was running anyway because it was out of bounds.
Gotcha. They may have to reset this then, right?
Oh, this might take 15 minutes.
They have not been the fastest crew tonight, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure they get it right, though.
Yeah,
you gotta give that to them.
Yeah, and they do explain to the coaches.
Yes, they do.
I've seen that several times. And I haven't really seen a penalty that I would have argued with.
No, they've done a real good job. One receiver near side, 3 to the far side for the Lumberjacks. I think we're ready to go. Oh no, he's still talking to that coach.
He's talking to the Patterson coach. I'm not sure about what, but he might be arguing that his receiver was out of bounds. Which clearly he was. I mean, now Patterson's calling timeout.
Okay, so that now they have no timeouts. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. Our score, 25 seconds left to play here in the first half. It's the Lumberjacks 24, Tigers nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQK.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back. Lumberjacks, first down and 10. They've got it at the 33. Here's the throw to the far side, and it's caught. And nice job there. Still on his feet, finally taken down. That was number 13, Howard Kinchin. And the Lumberjacks, I think, are going to try to get up as fast as they can to that line. We have 19 seconds left to play. And they're going to down it, and that'll stop the clock with 14.8 seconds. And that was a nice job there by Kinchin after catching that football, Robbie, getting that first down too. Wasn't it?
Brian,
Yeah.
he's going to learn from that. I don't know if you realize what just happened. That was intentional grounding.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You got to be under center to do that, not in the shotgun.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's a lesson learned. That, you know, maybe a playoff game or something like that.
Right.
Now, I believe Morgan City declined it.
So that makes it second down and 10, 14 seconds. I don't know. I might have taken that one, huh?
I don't know why you don't take it.
Yeah, because it backs them up 5 yards. 2 receivers near, so plus you get the loss of down, right?
Yeah, loss of down as well.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. They had to have taken that. Huh? Here's the throw, and this is going to go into the corner of the end zone.
Beautiful pass.
And that was a great pass. And on the reception was number 12, Cameron Davis.
13.
And 13, pardon me, Howard Kinchin.
Yep.
Yep.
That was beautiful. Nice pass, good timing.
Man, that was just right on. Right on the money. That makes it now 30-0 as we have 8 seconds. Oh, they're calling it. Oh, wow.
Did not see that. I was watching the pass.
Wow. Well, let's go ahead and take that one off.
Yep. We thought that was as smooth as peanut butter and found out we were stuck in jelly.
Yeah, that's
I copyrighted that, by the way.
So 8 seconds. Well, it's now second down. Looking to throw. Davis under some pressure, but gets away.
Nobody around him.
Nope.
And he gets out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds, and we have a flag. See who that's going to be against. The Tiger almost had him too, but it was just wide open after that, wide open spaces. I want to welcome everyone in watching. 24-0 our score. Could have been 30-0, but a holding call brought that beautiful pass back.
Another holding call as well against Patterson. Well, you know what? If they're holding, that means your defensive line's doing something.
Right.
They're not going to hold you if you're just standing there.
That's a very good point.
Which, this is good repetition for both teams, actually.
Tigers, I mean, they're not quitting.
No, by no means.
Here's Davis under some pressure, Robbie.
I think he's going to get him.
And, oh, nearly got him. Manages to get it off. It's caught.
That's Kitchen again.
Into the end zone for the score.
I tell you what, that was a nice scramble drill. He almost had him in the backfield. It was close.
No flags from what we can tell.
Nope. That was Campbell that was applying the pressure to the Davis.
Yeah, he sure was. He almost had him, too.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, another half second he gets him.
And there we go.
But you got to give it to Kinchin. You know, that's the scramble drill. Find the hole.
Yeah.
Go sit in the hole for your quarterback. Good job.
They'll try. Well, they're going to go for 2. Hilliard is alongside of Davis.
Yeah, this is just a matter of running offensive plays. He just wants to try to get as many plays in as he can.
So there we go. Hilliard's got it, and he is in. So they'll pick up the 2. So that is going to do it for the first half. Our score here at the half, it is 32-0. The Lumberjacks lead the Morgan City Tigers It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Imagine just a few clicks and your grocery shopping is done. All you have to do is head over to your locally owned GJCurbside.com and check out their full selection of groceries and household items. They have everything from complete meal kits, local products, to household items, home decor, and much more. It's as simple as browsing their extensive selection of items, placing your order, and picking it up. Or they can even deliver it to you with a minimum order. Visit GJCurbside.com and see how easy your next shopping experience can be.
I'm Dr. William Cephalou, Chairman of the Hospital Service District Number 2 of St. Mary Parish. Our local healthcare providers have done an excellent job of keeping our community as safe as possible during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are asking for your help. Please strongly consider vaccination. It is proven to be safe and effective and remains our strongest weapon to rid us of this pandemic. It is our best chance at bringing back our normal way of life. Vaccinate to eradicate. For more information, visit covidvaccine.la.gov.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
We've got the hometown spirit.
Hi, this is Martin Vasquez with MC Bank. We're proud to bring you hometown high school football. This is a special time of year, and despite the continuing pandemic issues, we're glad that athletic programs can march forward with pride and dedication. On behalf of everyone at MC Bank, we wish our area teams the very best in the 2021 season. MC Bank, member FDIC in the community, and an equal housing lender.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
This is Bill Marine with PSB. Life is a lot like football games. You never know what to expect next. Touchdowns, fumbles, punt returns, interceptions. The one thing you can count on for certain is that Patterson Bank will always provide excellent personal customer service and will be here for you. Local banking seems to change often. Banks come and go, but we've been here since 1925. If your bank is changing, maybe it's time to change banks. PSB, we're here for you.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
Hi, I'm Candace Dinger, manager of Hargrave Funeral Home in Morgan City, here to talk about something you don't think about every day. The it is funeral planning, and the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home understands it can be hard to talk about, but we'd like you to know that when you make final arrangements, you can design a plan that reflects your wishes and provides peace of mind for your family. So get started today and call Hargrave Funeral Home to receive a free planning booklet or set up a no-cost planning appointment. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at thibodeau.com.
Welcome back here to Morgan City Tiger Stadium. As we are hoping you're enjoying the halftime festivities. If you were watching on the video, I believe that was the dance team. I had to kind of look a little bit more there. 31-0 our score here at the half. It's been all the Lumberjacks in that first half, Brady.
Yes, it has.
The Tigers, I mean, look, I know it's 32. I think it says 31 on their scoreboard, but I believe it's 32. The score, 32-0 is our score here. So, but the Tigers are still playing football. They're still out there. They're getting after it. And if I'm a coach, I like what I see from that standpoint.
Coach Stroud told us just before the game that he was just a little concerned with
the numbers, basically.
The number, 35 players on his team tonight. He was just a little concerned about that, but they're in it. They're staying in the game.
Yeah, if I had to add a little negativity, which I don't like to do, I think Coach Stroud, the only negative thing is the penalties. If he could just get some of the penalties off of there, I think he'd be a lot happier with the performance. But as far as effort goes, I mean, they're still battling out there and hitting.
They sure are. Impressive. They're definitely not giving up.
I was kind of looking around a little bit too, Brady. It's a pretty good-sized crowd.
I noticed that as well. Patterson traveled well, and Morgan City, I know their numbers have been down for a while, but hey, you win, you bring the numbers in.
That's right.
The band has, what a look, what a design on the field. Looks like some kind of Greek-themed show tonight. And, we're in it. You can tell by the attire that is being worn, the artwork on the field. Looks like some kind of Greek-themed show tonight.
Yeah, if I'd have brought a sheet, I could have been a Greek goddess.
Yeah, that would have been something scary, I can tell you that.
Yeah. I do recognize the scenery. I've been to Greece a couple of times. Met my wife there. She's not from Greece. She's from Louisiana. We were on a tour, but I love anything Greek.
I think we're going to leave Robbie's microphone on. He's down there. Kind of give you a little treat. Maybe you can watch this. You want to do that, guys? Give everyone a little treat there.
Yes, indeed. Let's do it.
You are viewing this online. And,
I promise. It's going to be a good time.
and, of course, if you're listening on the radio.
The Morgan City High School Mighty Tiger Band will perform two movements of their show entitled Pompeii Awakens. Tiger Band's under the field direction of Caitlin Wagenstack and Ariel Dugas. Soloists tonight include Lillian Berry, Jace Blanco, Cynthia Zavala, Alexander Daigle, and that's it. Drum major, is your band ready? You may now take the field for your halftime performance.
Morgan City always brings a good show.
They do. They bring a good show, a real good band.
Yes. listening to live coverage of the Morgan City High versus Patterson High halftime show as the Morgan City High School Band brings the entertainment tonight on KQKI 95.3 FM, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of made me think of James Bond.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that's a lot of work to put a production on like that.
And that's what Morgan City High does. They bring
Yes,
a production.
indeed.
It's not just a band playing on the field. It's a production.
That's right. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We are at the half. Our score, the Berwick. There we go. Patterson Lumberjacks 32. And the Morgan City Tigers, nothing. It's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Your roommate's vacuuming for the 5th time today. But you have the Chalupa Cravings box from Taco Bell. So his vacuuming might as well be the soft hum of purring kittens. And your loud neighbors turn into a telenovela with the beefy 5-layer burrito and chips and nacho cheese sauce plus a medium drink.
Jorge, ven y bésame, mi amor.
With the Chalupa Cravings box from Taco Bell. Nothing can ruin your bliss. It's value beyond belief. At limited participating locations for a limited time only. Contact store for items which vary. Drinks exclude freezes.
DoorDash delivery available. Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Morgan City. We are at the half. Our score 32-0. The Lumberjacks over the Morgan City Tigers right now. Robbie, I'm not sure if do we have Robbie with us
I didn't realize he was back.
I think he's shooting the bull with somebody on the sideline.
Okay.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, no kidding. You see Tim Hemau down on the sidelines as well. Of course,
the birthday
principal.
boy.
Yeah, the birthday boy, principal of Morgan City High School. And Tara Fobb, the principal of Patterson High School. I imagine she's probably on the other side somewhere.
Looks like a bunch of construction workers tonight here at Morgan City High. Must have been the theme of the day. The last time we were here, it was an 80s theme. Tonight it's a construction theme. Maybe it's Bob the Builder. What do you think?
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out where you see construction.
Look, linemen love football too.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, that's what it is. The lineman. Paying
is
tribute
that
to
what-
the
okay,
lineman.
gotcha.
Okay. Well,
he said Bob the Builder up here.
well, hey, no, I saw hard hats and work vests. I said, well, maybe it's Bob the Builder. Who knows? I was thinking construction.
That was
but
a good one, though.
Hey, I'm going to ask the principal.
All right, do that.
That'll be, why don't you go ahead and interview Tim. Get him on, ask him some questions, Robin.
Yeah, tell him happy birthday for us.
And it was a dress down day, I believe, is what they call it. That's what they call it in high schools or whatever.
Yep.
But Tim, birthday boy. We're not going to say his age.
No.
We're going to respect that.
Hey, he's done some sideline reporting for us a few years ago.
He sure did.
Yep.
He sure did. And Robbie, I
said
think you got some information.
The kids just came up with the theme.
Okay.
Every week they just pick a theme and then they all dress.
There you go. And we are about to begin. They're going to start this second half pretty quick here. And I'm not sure what happened. Would it just go out of bounds?
I think it just wasn't ready. The officials weren't ready. I didn't hear that loud whistle.
To start.
You know, the umpire usually blows the whistle pretty loud to give everybody the signal.
Yeah.
I don't think I heard it. So. Do it again.
Here we go. So the Tigers are set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. You got Hilliard along with, I think that's Kyler Paul. Yeah. Back it around their own 15. And this is going to be taken in around the 25 by Paul. He's got some room. Here he goes, Robbie. He's got the speed. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
He got a really good block on the outside. I wasn't sure who did that, but it was a really nice block. I did get some information at halftime about the ejection. I don't know what the exact rule is, but they said there is no targeting ejection rule in high school football. So I'm not sure why he got ejected. I don't think, nothing's going to come of it. But I thought that was the only possible ejection was a fight or swinging a helmet or something like that, silly,
So it is 38.
It was a good kick, too.
Yeah, it really was. Weren't able to get that one on replay, but you got Hilliard as they go for two. Looking to throw into the end zone, and that is
number 12.
Good enough, yeah. So they've got the 2-point conversion. That now makes it the Patterson Lumberjacks 40 and the Morgan City Tigers nothing. It is high school football on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Morgan City High School, everyone. As that was one nice return, 75 yards. That one was returned for the score. Now makes it 40-0, and Patterson is set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. Morgan City. They have a man back at around the 20 Here's the kick. It is going to be taken in by the Tigers.
Whoa.
They flip it back now. And going down.
Face
and
mask.
Yep.
Against Patterson.
See if we got that one on. Yeah, he flipped it back. It's almost like that was designed. That was a face mask, Robbie, by the way.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they were going to call it 15 or 5.
Right.
It looked like he grabbed it and let go, so I imagine it's going to be the 5-yard variety. It was kind of like one of them, oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
So that is going to place the ball at the 35?
20. Oh, yeah, they marching off 15.
Okay.
I didn't think it was that bad.
38-yard line. There we go.
All right, Marcus City needs to have something good happen right here. They didn't exactly come out the locker room with the best of plays on giving up that touchdown. So
here we go. On first down.
Oh,
Wells
that's
is going
nice.
to keep it. Yep. He kind of straddled the sidelines a little bit.
He was a little more decisive that time.
Right.
You know, he didn't kind of play around. He just kind of, let me get what I can. And trust me, that's what Coach Stroud wants to see him do. Be a little more deliberate in what you do.
He got to the sideline and said, yeah, let me see if I can get a little more.
Yep. Very nice play on first down.
You know, but I like what I see in the Tigers, though. I mean, they're still playing. You get a lot of teams, you know, that would just kind of hang the head, but they're not. They're not hanging their head.
Oh.
Wow, he managed to get that one away. Don't know how he did it, but he did.
Yeah, I thought that was going to turn into a decent play.
Yeah.
I believe that was 23 or 24 for Patterson that had the tackle. He kind of didn't even see it coming either. He caught the ball, turned around, and got smacked.
And hopefully that young man is going to be okay.
Yeah, I imagine just knocked the wind out of him.
Let's see if we can.
It started kind of ugly, and it actually turned out to be a decent play.
Yeah.
Up, he's up. See, good deal. I'll tell you one thing. I need to get to the other side of the field because I can smell the food.
No kidding, huh?
And it smells good.
That's not coming through the mic, huh? Brady's got fries up here.
Oh.
Hungry boys have to eat.
Third down and about 4 for the Tigers. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Wells out of the shotgun. Looking. He will roll to his right or left now. It looks like he'll keep it. And he got just past the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be, I think we got a flag too, huh, Robbie?
Oh, another one just flew. I didn't see the first one, but I saw the second one catch air.
There's a lot of smack talk, evidently.
I was kind of peeking, but I'm thinking that's a lot of second stringers in for Patterson on defense right now.
I don't want to speak too soon, but this third quarter is moving fast.
Yeah, don't speak too soon.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it.
It is. I think they have a running clock, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Could be a possibility. Must have been a personal foul. I'm guessing maybe late hit. Let's see if the referee tells us. Nope. He's just saying run that clock.
There we go.
Yep. So here we go on first down. Tigers working their way. They're going to continue to run that clock as well. So
Campbell was on the carry.
Was that? Okay.
Yeah.
Nathan Campbell.
It looked like he's going to be a little short first down. Oh, no. I thought he was a lot closer than than that. He might have tiptoed. Oh, my Lord, another penalty.
Clock
Had to have been
continues to
something
run.
said. It's got to be. I mean, nobody's touching anybody. It had to be verbal. Frustrating setting in. Frustration.
That's exactly what it is, Ron. 5:20, clock continues to run, and I did notice that earlier that it was, they just put a running clock into effect, and they do, a lot of high schools, they do that.
Yeah. Now you got a timeout by Morgan City. Kind of gives us a minute to talk a little bit, Brian.
Yeah,
I was
sure does.
kind of thinking, what is the LHS AA going to do here in about 6 or 7 weeks when the playoffs starts? And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. Say you have one team that's 8-2 and another team that's 6-2, and they didn't get to play those 2 extra games. Who do you rank higher?
Yeah. It's going to be.
Will it be by losses?
It's going to be in it. And, you know, this has happened before. I mean, we look at Katrina and everything. Yeah, it's going to be interesting now.
Yeah, don't hold me to it, but I had kind of took a peek on the way over here. I think Morgan City was ranked 40, I think 45 in Class 4A. And I want to say Patterson was like 27.
How many points do they get for it? Well, I mean, you don't know how many points, but this helps them out. I know Patterson's 3A, they're 4A.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you know Patterson beating the 4A is going to get a little extra points.
Right.
But I don't exactly know how the formula works. It's kind of like that college football thing. Nobody knows how it really works.
And that was a carry.
I have been seeing a lot on ESPN lately, though, about the coaches complaining about in the NFL about the taunting rule. They're not real big fans of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the owners voted on it, but the head coaches don't seem to be a big fan of it. And you know, I mean, it's excessive, but as a fan, I mean, you want to see people get excited, you know. Don't take the emotion out the game.
Right. We got over 4 minutes left to play in this third quarter. They're just letting the clock run. Tigers, this is going to be Wells, and they tried to.
Yeah, got tipped by 24 for Patterson. That was a good job.
Yep.
He was trying to get it to Campbell on a little screen.
Middle screen just didn't quite.
Yes. Christian Johnson for Patterson. They're going to go ahead and punt it.
So Lumberjacks back to receive. Is that Patty?
It's on purpose.
Let's see. Oh, managed to get that. Still got off a pretty nice.
Pretty good recovery. Yeah, I tell you what, he got a nice little leg on him.
He sure did. He sure does.
He's fun to watch. I'm looking forward to next week's game. The kicker for Berwick. I tell you what, I was telling Brian in the pregame when we covered him against Franklin, he was nailing 40-yard field goals. It's kind of like a treat. We don't get to see that too much in high school.
And let's go to Brady with this scoreboard update.
In the fourth quarter, we've got Assumption leading Thibodaux 13-7. Also in the fourth, Henson leading Lake Arthur 40-21. At the half, West St. Mary 14 over Jeanerette 0. Berwick leading Centerville at the half 28-0. Centerville 32. McKinley Panthers 0 at the half.
You meant Central Catholic, I believe, on that last one.
Not sure what I said. Central Catholic 32, McKinley 0.
Yeah.
And Franklin Hornets 28, Delca Panthers 13 at the half.
McKinley, is that around Baton Rouge?
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
Try to see if we can get Matthew just to zoom out a little bit. Not much. So we have got 1:36 left to play here in this third quarter. And the Lumberjacks have it. 2nd down and 2. Maybe even closer to 1. Here go the Jacks. They give, and
it's a nice job by the interior line.
Very close to a first down. May have gotten it, huh, Robbie?
Looks like they're moving. Yep.
Yeah, I think he got it. Yeah, he sure did. So that's going to be a first down for the Lumberjacks. Looks like you got a lot of the first string in, first teamers. Kalen still in there. Davis at quarterback. They fake the give. Davis is going to keep it, trying to round that far side corner with the stiff arm. Still on his feet.
Whoa.
He spun around and gets inside the 40-yard line, and that was a nice run by Davis and a gain of about 21.
Yeah, that was a touchdown saving tackle.
Yes, that was.
I think if he gets back to the center of the field, he's gone. He's so fast, man.
He is, isn't he?
I can never tell the two brothers apart because they're twins. And, I mean, to me, they look the same on the field. I know they got different numbers, but they look the same.
And that is going to do it for the third quarter, Robbie. Our score here after 3, the Patterson Lumberjacks 40 and the Morgan City Tigers nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litter Box Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litter Box Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Welcome back here to Morgan City. Our score 40-0. The Patterson Lumberjacks, they lead the Tigers. And that is going to be a gain of about 3 or 4 maybe. For the Lumberjacks, and that's going to bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, they had number 20 for Patterson in the quarterback, but I just saw him run off the field, so I'm not sure who. Oh, he's just getting the play. Okay.
There you go.
Luke Teo.
So here we go. 2 receivers to the near side. Davis out of the shot. Nope, it's not Davis.
Yeah, false start on the left receiver at the top of the screen.
So they'll call that. So that backs him up about 5. But this is what you're working on, right? If you're Patterson. You know, and honestly, Robbie, I mean, even Morgan City, you know.
Hey, get some of your youth out there.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere.
That's exactly right.
I just didn't become great overnight.
Well, you pretty much, you were a freshman playing.
Not my freshman year. Them guys had beards.
Are you talking about Jug? Yeah. And we got another flag. So.
Reminder, we will be in Berwick next Thursday night as they take on these Lumberjacks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It started pretty nice at the beginning of the game. We had a nice breeze, but it's just kind of died down. I would not be upset if there's 60 degrees next week.
I'm good with that.
I would not be upset either.
Just to let the fans know that the game is Thursday night.
It is Thursday night.
It was moved.
It was moved, so we'll have some Thursday night football.
So if you show up Friday and nobody's there, it's your own fault.
You'll have to watch the replay.
Yep.
They, of course, Principal Paul Broussard told me today that because of fall break, that begins next Friday and continues through Tuesday, October 12th, they went ahead and moved that game to Thursday night.
Yep, sure did.
And you can expect that pretty much each year.
I think last year they did the same thing. Yeah.
And
Sure
that
did.
is the exact reason.
As we have 9 minutes left to play in this ball game. Lumberjacks have it. 3rd down and, as Robbie would say,
Eternity.
yes. And keeping it on his feet. Yeah.
A nice job.
Got some little wheels there that are turning. That on the carry was Luke Taylor.
It's my neighbor.
I did say that right?
Yeah, Taylor.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Wasn't exactly sure, but
send a shout out to his parents, Keith and Jamie.
I thought that was Keith's son.
Yep.
Keith makes a good salad.
He makes some good pizzas too. I don't know about his salad, but
Oh, the salads are delicious. Y'all get the one with the chicken breast? Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we
Slap myself
We're
right
going
now
to
for
talk
some
about
of that.
this after the game. We're just under 8 minutes.
Oh, he's got a good block on the outside.
Taylor running.
2 good blocks.
And boy, almost had a holding.
Yeah, the second one's gonna get him.
He did call it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. First one was a good block though.
Well, I had it until I hit the wrong button. As we approach 7.5 minutes left to play here in this ball game. Our score 40-0. Lumberjacks over the Morgan City Tigers. I want to thank Robbie. I want to thank Brady. Doing a great job. Matthew on the camera doing a great job. And you can join us next Thursday night for high school football right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network, as well as
Don't
KQKI
forget
95.3 FM.
we still unveiling the secret next Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to do the secret next Thursday.
Awesome.
It's been moved from Friday to Thursday. So
I didn't know if we were still a go.
yeah, we're still a go on that. Sure are.
Big surprise.
Yep. Make sure you go to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't see it at home.
Right, exactly.
You got to be there in person to see it.
Well, we'll be able to show it to you. But you get to enjoy it, you'll have to be at the game.
Exactly.
We have, 6:20 left to play here in this ball game.
Be home early tonight, guys.
You think so? Don't say
Hydration
that, too.
timeout.
Oh boy, maybe not.
See that, Brady?
Well, no, they're going to keep
Brady said something and they called timeout.
Oh, I've got to stop talking about the time.
Yeah, he needs to.
Running clocks and everything.
They stop at 6:07 left to play here in this ball game, and well, guys, we're going to keep it here.
We may as well.
We're going to go ahead and keep it here, and Robbie. But Morgan City, I mean, I know the score is 40-0, but Morgan City, they're not quitting.
No, they're gonna move to 2-2. Patterson's gonna move to 4-1. I'm not sure about Morgan City, but Patterson will play their first district game next week against Berwick.
Yeah, it's one thing I did not have here is who
And,
they were playing next week.
And I mean, Coach Stroud's gonna be 2-2. He's still got 6 games to go. Oh, well, excuse me, 5 games to go. I forgot they didn't play the first game.
Half point of the season already. Hard to believe.
Yeah. 5 games in this October. That's hard to believe, too.
Yep. Robbie says 5 paychecks.
Out of the shotgun, Taylor, he gives, and
Well, pretty good job on Morgan City.
he's going to be stacked up. He gave it to, there's that 19, Courtney Williams, I think.
Yeah, I love the cold weather. Bring on the gumbo.
The gumbo,
bring on the
that's
playoffs.
right. Man.
Bring on the playoffs. I've been hearing about this gumbo that Brian makes for about the last 5 years.
I've heard about it too.
Pretty good, huh?
I just have never officially tasted it.
Yeah, I do a good. I'm going to have to do that, huh?
I think you have to be like produced by blood or
Bring
something
it on.
to eat it.
Yep.
Here we go. 3rd down and 15 for the Lumberjacks. They've got it at the 30-yard line of the Tigers. Taylor out of the shotgun. And alongside of Taylor is Courtney Williams. Wearing some pink. Of course, October. Oh, he pitches it to Williams, and
I thought Williams was going to run away from that ball.
It looked like, yeah.
Yeah, like if he's going to block somebody. It looked like he kind of turned his back to the quarterback for a second there. I was like, uh-oh.
So that brings up 4th down. And you know they're just going to run a play here. I mean, we have 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this ball game. Here we go. Taylor again. He'll run it. Trying to round that far side corner. He's hit out of bounds. Looks like around the 25 or so. Very close.
Looks like he's got it.
Well, no. That's,
okay.
Yeah, he needed 10.
Okay, never mind.
Very close to that yardstick, but I think that's at the 25.
Okay, there we go.
So this is going to be turnover on downs, right, Robbie?
I've got a flag now.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, there we go.
$40-0 our score, so Morgan City's going to take over at their own 40-yard line. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in this ball game. Clock continues to run, and we're not going to see it stop.
Robbie will try to get Coach Lotchard after the game, get his comments as they move on to Berwick next Thursday night, right here on KQKI.
And is that going to stop? Who stopped the clock?
Must have been a timeout, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. Timeout taken. Maybe they just want to. So that'll stop the clock at 2:21.
I mean, you know, you got your JV out there, but it's live action.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know, you can't get that in practice.
So that takes timeout away from Morgan City. That leaves them with 1. And again, we want to remind you next week, Thursday night football, as we will be back in action. Make sure to tune in to us.
Thursday Night Thunder.
Yep. There you go. I like that. Thursday Night Thunder.
You can't call it Friday Night Lights.
No, you sure can, huh? Here go the Tigers. That's going to be good for a first down.
It's a nice little run right there.
Yeah. Sure is. So that brings up first down. And Tigers up to the line at midfield. Running the football, trying to get a number on that jersey. 13.
13, yep. We both saw it at the same time.
Yep, that's Jaquan Gray for the Tigers, the junior. So that brings up second down and about 6 after a gain of 4. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Out of the shotgun, Wells. He'll run with it, and he's going to have a first down as he's taken down. Oh, it looks like around the 37-yard line, perhaps.
Yeah, I was looking at number 21 for Morgan City, Bryson Butte. I was wondering if he's kin to some of them LSU Buttes.
Yeah.
Or booty, excuse me.
Well, sometimes they say it booty and sometimes they say it bootay.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on what street you grew up on.
Yeah, exactly. Because LSU had a booty at one time.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, and then they had
Josh
some bootay.
Booty. Yeah.
Yep.
They
You remember Josh Booty?
They were from Evangel High School up in North Louisiana. One of them went to USC. One of the brothers. I want to say the receiver made it in the pros.
This is
I don't know. It's kind of going back a
Gray
little.
again, and we got flags coming down.
It's
and
about to
that's
wrap it up anyway.
It's kind of hard to see way over there.
We do have our first final from what I'm seeing. Berwick has defeated Centerville 35-0.
Not sure what happened at the end of this play. Trying to.
I believe.
Oh, that's going to be a late hit. Yeah, he hit him out of bounds.
Assumption leading Thibodaux 13-7 in the fourth. Henson over Lake Arthur 41-27. West St. Mary leading Jeanerette 20-0 in the third quarter. Central Catholic leading McKinley 32-0 at the half.
Wow.
Franklin 28 over Delcom 13 at the half. And as we just said, Berwick Panthers defeating Centerville 35-0.
That'd be the second shutout of the year by Central Catholic. They had beat Ville Platte 50-0.
Here go
That's
the
true.
Tigers, and very close to the end zone, and that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, guys,
see if I can go find Coach Lotchert.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll be able to or not, but our final score here, 40-0. The Tigers fall to the Patterson Lumberjacks. And there's Lockhart. He is on this side, Robbie. Not sure if you'll be able to catch him or not. If you
It's
can,
right at the
that's fine.
50-yard line.
You know, he's got this team Turner his second year as a head coach, and he's to your right, Robbie.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, it's just, you know, he's got this team turned around, and see if we get him on. I think we have Coach Lockhart with us right now. Coach, congratulations on the win. Coming into this game, you know, your team doing real good thus far in the season. What was it like coming into this game, your preparation?
I was proud of them all week. They worked hard. They really prepared to not let any distractions weigh them down. They were assignment sound and technique sound in practice all week. They worked hard. We told them to play hard with relentless effort and passion, and I think they did that tonight.
Coach, fantastic win once again. You are 4-1 on the season. It seems like you got the Lumberjacks back. That's what they were waiting for. You're in your second year. How does it feel for you coming in? How have you been treated by this Lumberjack family, so to say, the fans?
I've been so blessed. This is such a dream job being at Patterson. I've always known about how much talent they have and what great kids they have. We've got a great administration and teachers, and I'm just so proud of these guys. They've welcomed me with open hands, and we got a big win against Berwick this week to start off the district.
Well, we're going to see you next week. We'll be over in Berwick. And, Coach, congratulations once again. Get on over to your team.
Thank you all. God bless.
Thank you.
God bless, man. Good night.
And that's Coach Lockett, head coach of the Patterson Lumberjacks. And I mean, an excited coach. You know, I mean,
Yes, it is.
You know, you get the win, and that's what you ask from your team, and that's what they did. They performed very, very well here tonight.
You can feel that morale back in Patterson.
Yeah, you sure
It's
can.
been a while.
You sure can.
It's the buzz of the song.
That's it. Yeah, I like that. And there you see the Morgan City Tigers. You know what? There's no losers tonight.
Absolutely
There's
not.
no losers tonight.
Never.
It was just a great atmosphere and great being here. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us. Once again, our final score here from Morgan City. The Patterson Lumberjacks 40 and the Morgan City Tigers nothing. You have been listening and watching high school football, the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week on 95.3 FM KQKI and the KQKI Video Digital Network. I'm Brian Produce along with
Betty Bowers
and
Brady Borrell.
And for Matthew Produce, doing a great job on the camera tonight. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. It's Thursday night football. Patterson Lumberjacks and the Berwick Panthers. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.